Hello.
Feel yourself free. Hello, hello.
Hello, Kamel. That's so wonderful
Hello.
pleasure for me and, to have you
It's my
here.
pleasure to.
Kamel, please.
Uh,
Uh,
yes.
it's first time when we meet. I saw you mm, on some teachers team chats and other chats. Please tell us about yourself a little. Introduce
Okay.
yourself.
Awesome. I will. I will make a little testimony about myself. My name is Kamel Zarbash. I grew in some country is called Algeria. It's in the part of the north of Africa continent. I grew there, I studied there, and I worked there part of time, almost 10 years in hospital as a security officer.
Mm.
In 2011, I moved from Algeria to Europe. I established in Sweden, Stockholm country. When I come in Sweden, it's a little difficult in the beginning to change from one country to another country, which is a big difference between my country and Sweden. Technology, life, language, cultures. It's not easy
Yeah, I can
but
imagine, of course.
yeah, but with time, I learned myself to being totally integrate with Swedish culture and everything. And in short time, in 6 months, I was finish language. I start to talk Swedish, and yes, I work every day in the market of fruit and vegetables, and I use this time. I go to the library and I learn Swedish by myself. I just open my computer and following the teachers in YouTube and start to learning. And sometimes I participated in cafe language in the library.
Mhm.
So, and after I was I working with this fruit and vegetables almost 5 years, and after I changed to food truck, so I learned myself to how fix hamburger and sell to in the market in the lunch time in the offices. And after two years, I changed to a cleaning company. So I get school for the primary, and I clean there afternoon. And during this time, I was get an introduced from my ex wife. She work with company. The company they sell food supplement, uh, and I start working as a networker part of time, and it's a little bit difficult because here in the continent of Swedish, especially, and the Scandinavian globally, uh, they get difficult to get new product to the market. So we get little bit difficult to sell and to make publicity for our product. In November this last year, so I meet one author. He is a writer books. He introduced me the book, and after the book, so he introduced me the company which I work now, and all my attention with them. The company is from Canada. It's Opulence Global, as it's in my page of Webtalk and the other page of social media. And this company really it's like my dream working. And in this company, so I get one guy who is encourage me and advise me to Webtalk. So I am thankful so much, because I get advice from Lars Anderson. He is here with our family Webtalk. So he advised me. He said, Kamel, the Webtalk is biggest, and it will come biggest in the future. Just follow me. I say okay. So the link I will follow, and they start to join. And now in this short time, I think I have from March to now, or to this month. So I get a good step in Webtalk. So I am a pro, and come more and more. So I share the post, and I show the people they like it, and they share it back, and they are in integrity. So really, it's this feeling. It's make me happy, and thank you so much for the founder of Webtalk. So I give him a big salutations. And I want to tell to the people, join Webtalk. Join Webtalk today before tomorrow. So it's grateful, and it will be the biggest in the future, because I believe in this. When you believe it in mind, you hold it in the hand.
Wonderful. That's
Yeah,
so inspirational words, and I um, wonderful, and I support you. Of
yes,
course, that's a really incredible point
yeah. We need to motivate.
when we get opportunity to be involved to this into this global project, and it's
Yes,
fantastic. Yeah, and
yes.
thank you
It's
so much
fantastic.
for your telling,
You.
because your example uh,
Yes.
really encouraging, and I was so excited. I was so
Yeah.
excited to listen to you and your story, and I'm
Yeah.
very
Thank you
glad
so
for you.
much. Yeah.
I am very glad for you
Yeah.
that
Thank
you
you.
are now
I.
satisfied, completely satisfied with your life, that
Yeah.
your dream
Yeah. Absolutely.
become
Absolutely.
real. That's uh,
Before I moved to the Europe,
mhm,
every day, every time I dream, I am waking. So all
mhm,
the time I focus on my dream to
mhm,
get Europe, and to be successful, and to
mhm,
be knowing, and to helping other
mhm,
people. And now all this, and thank you God for this. All this, it come real, and it come in my life now. So I live this what I was dreaming before.
that's
So
great. That's wonderful.
it's
I am so glad.
amazing. It's amazing.
I wish you
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so
have the best what you want, and
thank you. Thank you for you too, and for all the people, because we have a big present that uh, God, or universe, or there is a different name of this, that we have subconscious mind and the conscious mind. And if we arrive to connect them together, so
mhm,
we realize what we
mhm,
want,
mhm,
because we deserve all the good life. We deserve all the goodness of this life. This life is big. She can support and wellness all the people. And there is abundance of prosperity everywhere.
mhm.
So just ask, it's giving. Just ask.
Yeah.
When you ask
But,
something, it's given. Yeah.
but, sorry for interrupting you. And
Yeah.
of
Yes. Yes.
course, it is. I join to your words, and it is really important to imagine, to make it, to always concentrating on our goal, but without actions, without doing something, we cannot make it real. And that's because I very
Hmm.
inspired of your examples, because you did first action uh,
To
to move
Europe.
to Europe,
Yes.
and so
Yeah.
I can imagine how many troubles you had to overcome, and now you are very hard worker. I'm sure. But besides,
Yeah.
uh, you did um, something for your business. I know, I heard it one time that you know 5 languages. Is it
Yes.
true?
I speak yes. I speak my original mother language, Arabic, and the second language is French, and the third is English, and the fourth, when I am coming here, I am learning myself Swedish, so I speak Swedish and I write it, and Spanish, because I was living with my ex almost 3 years. She is from Spain, so I speak Spain also. So it's
Uh,
nice. It's nice
yeah.
that I
Anyway,
love so much my hobby language.
anyway, it takes. I know because I learn English, and uh, I know a little bit Ukrainian and my mother language, and I know how it is difficult to learn languages, but you
Yes.
had to you had to, and currently you have to work along the way, and it is not uh,
Mhm.
easy to combine job and learning studying process, because casual routine and takes a lot of time and energy, and sometimes when we open for example a book to read, we have no even small power to make ourselves to read even one paragraph, one page. How did you mm, do that?
So for myself, it's easy to learn new languages because I catch quickly. I was in school. I was bad in mathematics and physics schools, but in the language, I am all the time. I am the first, and I have high notes. So I have no problem with language. If I hear the word, so I catch it and I save it, and I can, and I have no difficult to. For example, now we talking in English. If he come or she come, another invited and she start to speak Arabic, or I immediately. Go with them in Arabic or in French or in Swedish or in Spanish. So I don't have any difficulty to move from language to other. So I'm
Switch your
quick
mind
learning.
quickly. Yeah.
Absolutely. In
Yeah.
in the in this case, in the language I learn fast. Hmm.
Maybe you have a
So
secret.
it's
How do you practice English?
uh,
Oh,
so
languages. Mhm. Mhm.
I hear and I write it. I have note now, so
Mhm.
I write, and after I see and I am hearing this word. So when I just hearing and I see the word, so I remember the word, so I save it. So
Mhm.
and the pronunciation, which is difficult maybe for several part of the people. So we need to practice a lot. For example, if you don't practice every day the language, you can't learn yourself, because if you read and you save it here and you don't speak it, so you will never arrive to speak it. So
Mhm.
just practice. He make uh, automatically the language is coming like you drink water
Mm.
in the morning.
Uh,
Yeah.
how long have you been learning English until the point when you start to speak?
uh, English in the school, in our schools, we don't have so much time
Yeah,
for
it's
English. They
general.
and because the second language is French, so we have more course of French than English.
Mm,
Uh, English, I start to learn it by myself in 1997. When I have
mm,
my neighbor, He is
mhm,
moving from my city, my town, to live in Holland with Holland woman. She meet in the internet, in the date site, and after they meet and they married and they live together. And he introduced me to English. He said, "Kamel, learn English is better." I start to look in YouTube, and I found the teacher who is a following him. He is giving lessons of English in YouTube, and from lesson one to the 100 lesson. And I see him because he speak and he wrote in the table, and I following him.
mm,
And after I start to chat also. I take myself to a dating site, and I start to speak with people in English, and they get it. When I moved here in Swedish, so I in the beginning, so I speak with them in English. After when I learn in Swedish, so I start to speak
mhm.
Swedish. Yeah, that's
That's
great.
uh, well done. What
And with
can I say?
yeah,
That's wonderful, really. Uh,
just if we want something, I want to tell something. If we want something, if we like something, we will get it. So, for example, if you have a passion and emotion and love to what you do, you will arrive to do miracle things, and
mhm,
you will realize what you want to do.
mhm.
So it's
Yeah,
grateful.
thank you. That's wonderful. Ex-
Welcome for you too. You can just make a little effort, so you will can learn several language too,
Mhm,
because mind, and especially subconscious mind, he have a superpower more than computer to save and to learn.
mhm,
And the best method, if you want to learn anything in the night, before you get to sleep, just wear your earphone and here, for example, uh, make a course of English or Spanish or French, and
mhm,
hear it in during 1 week. So automatically what you are hearing, it's coming here. So,
mhm,
and it come just when you wake up, you will it come to you, and you repeat it.
mhm,
So
mhm,
it's grateful. So the human being, he is extraordinary. He have something that he can learn anything.
mhm, mhm.
Yeah, but we need to do a reaction all the time. So when you have something, immediately make action, make
Yeah.
action. Don't quit. Don't just say I will learn Spanish. But when you start to learn, don't say I start and I start tomorrow, or I start after two hours. Just
Yeah, if you
when you
want, start
decide,
now.
make action. Start
Yeah.
now, because tomorrow is tomorrow. Tomorrow is coming another thing.
Mhm.
Start now.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I agree, totally agree with you. And um,
yeah, that's great.
mhm. Kamel, what about
Yes.
Webtalk? Do you consider this site as a platform for teaching? Maybe because you have knowledge, a lot of beginners are, would be it would be uh, pleasure for them to follow you because you are very experienced, you know several languages, you know how to learn, you know how to teach, how to share with your vision, and you're motivated, your mm,
Uh-huh.
talents very inspiring, and I'm sure that students would be very interested to
Yeah.
have such teacher as you are. And what do you think?
Abs- Absolutely, Mr. Webtalk. In the future, it will be big platform here, and they can help in. I sorry, and they can help in others to know language and to get languages. So it's my pleasure also. So in the future, it will be. I will come participated in courses, and I can help people here in Webtalk. They can get language, and they can live not only language. They can live happy and grateful.
Uh,
Yeah,
that's true.
because
Sure.
now we have a lot of work, and as this pandemic here in the world,
Mhm.
so all the world they live in stress and instable, economically, physically, all. And but as I am in my company, we're working with super power product, so that he will help health, and preserve our and protect our immune system. So now we will open soon in Mexico, that he will dominate all the Latin America. So a little bit busy, but in the future, I promise you, it's not for long. So I will start to I contact you, and I start to participate, because our mission here, Mr. Webtalk, our mission in the life, that we will give something of value to the others. If you nourish people with knowledge, it's a big present and a big value or that I
Absolutely.
do in my life.
Absolutely.
Because life it's not only I give you food, I feed you. I can feed you by several things, by a lot of things, not only economically. So if I give you some advice, if I give you some information, if I share with you some idea, this is our mission in life. What we need to support each other, to helping each other, to growing. And as I told you before, I see that WebTalk he will become the biggest platform in the world in this century.
Yeah. Absolutely true. I have no any words to add, just to admit that you're right, and that's my feelings also the same.
Yes,
That
yes, it is.
Webtalk has
Hmm.
biggest future, and it uh, Webtalk will overdrive any social other network, and mm, that's
Yes,
definitely.
absolutely,
By
absolutely.
the way,
Because
just
mhm.
uh, just today, we were happy to have RJ in our chat, in Teacher Angie's
Okay.
chat. He's joined, and just imagine, RJ, CEO of Webtalk, and he
Oh,
joined
Webtalk.
to people. Just it is very difficult from as a miracle to um, uh, to imagine when if Mark Zuckerberg will join to to our chat.
Yes,
Yeah, but RJ is
absolutely.
so mm, nice person, and uh, he
Yes,
joined
yes.
as any other people who join in to our chats, and I was.
Yes,
Uh,
it's pleasure.
uh-huh,
This is the attraction when you have the vibration. It's called the vibrations and the signal what we send when we now we are sending the positively and motivation and inspiration. So this is what we send, so it will attract. So it will touch all the web talk bloggers, founders. So it's the positive energy that he flows over where, and
yeah,
it's really great for that we will be in this harmony and in this vibration because you attract all the good things.
exactly. And Kamel, such a pity. Time flies very fast, and you are such person that it is possible to talk to you for hours. But unfortunately,
Yes,
we have no such
we have
time
not we
because
have no time. Yes,
yeah.
absolutely. I am really I just now I need to send the orders to everywhere because this is our product. We
Yourself.
we deliver to yes we deliver to this is from Norwegian spruce. It's high performance, which is antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, and antimicrobial.
Mhm.
So it's a super powerful product, and I
Mhm.
have my link in Webtalk
This
page.
written fountain
And
of life. It is wonderful.
yes,
It gives
it's
energy.
yes,
It makes people
y-
powerful.
yes, and yes, powerful and healthy because they are anti-oxidative. And in our
Wow.
life, so we have a lot of oxidative. So it's the unique. So
Maybe
people
this is
they
medicine.
uh
It is the very secret about your smartness.
not only this helping me lot
Mhm,
because they give energy and they clean my body from oxidative and he preserve me. This is what is
mhm,
the most important, and especially now I tell you something. Now we are in Sweden. We have more high infected. We have more than 54,000
mhm.
infected. Death we have almost 5,200 death people, and I
Oh,
use this daily basis, which
mm,
is protecting me. And here we don't have so much population. We have 10 millions populations. If we compare to other countries, so we have we are little. and this is and others. So we use this to protect.
I want to have such product.
Absolutely. In my link. So just get the link, and you can shop, and you will get it home. And if you don't arrive it, so tell me, I will send one from here to you by
Okay.
post.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, and it's my pleasure to talking to you and to sharing with you this moment. And believe me, and I say the last word for all the people. Please share Webtalk, share this platform with all the people to make it biggest one. Our mission to now we get this platform. We are bloggers. We are members from this platform. Our mission to share it with all the world and to get all the world, and not only earning in Webtalk. So you can learning and earning, and you can in future you can get a lot of opportunity. So it will be the biggest one. If someone have business, if someone have need to make a contact, if someone who want to make a course or coaching, or it will help a lot of people. It will be the biggest one. We are
Yeah.
the good and the best, the
Yeah.
best of the best,
Exactly.
all
The
the
best.
time, the
Thank
best.
you so much,
You're
dear friend.
welcome. You're
Okay.
welcome. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
Have a nice day too.